Hello and welcome to the tutorial video on how to create your own dissertation template. Let's begin. First, you want to visit this website right here. Next, you want to select the Front Matter Template 2007. Click here. It'll download to your downloads folder. Once downloaded, select Open and open Word. Now, if you notice, all down the left side here, we have a list of numbers. We want to first go ahead and remove those numbers. So select the whole document, click Layout, under Line Numbers, click None. Now all numbers have been removed throughout the document. Next, you want to click the Helm menu. I think it's time to add a few styles. So let's go into the Styles pane. Now, I want you to go ahead and select under List, All Styles. This will display all styles. First one we're going to edit is Heading 1. Click Modify. Let's change the style based on No Style, Center, Double Spacing, change it to Times New Roman, 12-point font, Bold, change it to Black. In the format, we're going to change the paragraph to spacing 0 before, 0 after. After applied, click OK. Click OK again, and we have Heading 1 completed. Let's move on to Heading 2. Go ahead and click the down arrow, click Modify Style. We're going to change the style to No Style, Times New Roman, 12-point font, bold, black, double spacing, left align, paragraph's going to be 0-point spacing before, and click OK. All right, let's create Heading 3. Modify style, base style on No Style, Times New Roman, 12-point font. This time we're going to bold and italicize. Click Black, left align, double spacing, paragraph. We're going to do 0 before, 0 after, OK, and click OK. Let's go ahead and create Heading 4. Heading 4 will modify style, No Style, left align, Times New Roman, 12-point font, bold, double spacing. This time we're going to change the indentation to 0.5, 0 before, 0 after. Click OK. Okay, let's move on to Heading 5. Modify style, No Style, Times New Roman, 12-point font, bold, and italicize, black, left align, double spacing, format, change it to paragraph, 0 points before, and this time we're going to go ahead and change the left indentation to a 1/2 inch. Click OK. Let's move on to the normal style. Modify style, based on No Style, Times New Roman, left align, double spacing, 12-point font, color is black. We'll go into format, paragraph. This time we're changing indentation to first line. Click OK, OK, and apply. Okay, let's go ahead and change the caption style. Modify style, based on No Style, Times New Roman, 12-point font, bold, black, left align, double spacing, under format, click paragraph, 0 before, 0 after, click OK, and OK again to apply. Okay, we're going to create a new style now. This is going to be our reference style. Based on No Style, Times New Roman, 12-point font, black, left align, double spacing, change the format in paragraph. This time we're going to do a hanging indentation, 0 before, 0 after, click OK, OK, and apply. Okay, let's go ahead and create a new style. This style is going to be called Front Matter Heading 1. Style is going to be based on no style times New Roman 12-point font. We're going to bold it, select black as the color. We're going to left align, double space the paragraph, go into paragraph, and make sure everything looks good. Everything looks good to me. Click OK. Now let's go in to font. Under font, we're just going to check the box that says all caps. Click OK, OK again, and we've made our styles. So let's go ahead and create all the different chapters. So we're going to go ahead and type in Chapter 2. Chapter 2 will be our literature review. Go ahead and type Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is going to be our research methodology. Okay, Chapter 4. Chapter 4 will be our results. And Chapter 5 will be the conclusion. And don't forget, we also have to remove what's in Chapter 1 and put our introduction. Okay, so let's go through and select Chapter 1. We're going to use Heading 1. You'll notice how that'll center it. It'll bold it. It'll do everything we set up for the first one. And let's go into break, add a page break, and do the same with Chapter 2, Literature Review. Highlight it and select Heading 1. Insert a page break. Select Chapter 3, Heading 1, insert a page break, Chapter 4, highlight it, based on Heading 1, insert page break, highlight Chapter 5, Heading 1, and now let's move on. So, now that we have them all set up, let's go ahead and create our first paragraph. So let's just type some words in to create our paragraph. And we'll duplicate that to create a full, nice big paragraph. All right, this is the first paragraph of Chapter 1, completed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a soft return. So go ahead and hit Shift Return for Chapter 1. Do it again, Chapter 2, Shift Return. Don't forget to remove that first space between the number and the wording there. Go ahead and do Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Shift Return. And Chapter 5, Shift Return. Okay, now that we have all that set up, we can go ahead and start creating. Select caption, and this will be the first figure, figure 1. Okay, there's our first caption, and of course we're using the caption style. So let's go ahead and do a soft return, and below that we're going to go ahead and put in our image. So let's just type image. We'll have to center our image. Don't forget to pull that indentation back. No indentation on the image. And let's go ahead and create another caption for figure 2. So click Insert, Caption, click OK. It'll automatically create a figure 2. Type in the caption. Let's do a soft return, highlight, and italicized, and remove the bolding again. Okay, let's go ahead and put our second image in. Remember, images go below the captions. We go ahead and center the image and pull the indentation back. Okay, let's go forward and create a table. So, what we're gonna first do is insert a table. And the table captions go right above the table. So select caption. This time we're gonna select the label as table. We'll go ahead and type a caption underneath. Go through and highlight that, remove the bolding, add italicize, and we have the caption for our table. All right, now that we have all that completed, we can go back and look at our table of contents. So if we highlight all the table of contents, let's go through and add our own table of contents in. So we're gonna let the computer do the work for us. Click Index and Tables, click From Template, click OK, and it'll automatically fill everything in. Now if you notice, there's an indentation here. So we'll have to make sure we pull that indentation back. Great. Okay, we have our table of contents. Great start there. So let's move on. Let's do the same thing with list of tables. This time we're going to insert, index and tables, select tables and figures, select table, click OK. Let's pull back that indentation. And we did the list of tables. Okay, let's move on to our list of figures. Let's do the same thing, highlight, remove, click insert, index tables. This time we're going to select figure, click OK, and it created our figure. Let's go ahead and highlight and pull the indentation back, so no indentation, and we have that complete. Now this needs to be italicized, removed. So highlight it all and click the italicized twice. That way it'll remove it. And do the same with the list of figures. Great. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that other font that we created. So we're going to go ahead and just type dedication just like we would normally type it, okay? With nothing extra. We're going to go ahead and highlight it. Go ahead and use the front matter. And that created all what looks like capital letters. Now let's go down to our table of contents. If we highlight everywhere here and select Insert, Index and Tables, under Options, next to Front Matter, we'll tick 1 just like the heading 1. Click OK, OK again, click OK to replace, and you'll see it added it in. But if you notice, it did create an indentation, so we'll have to go back and change that later. Now let's continue on, add a page break, and let's go through and do it with abstract now. So let's type it just as if we would regular type abstract. Go ahead and remove the wording that was already there. Highlight it, use the front matter, style, and let's continue on. Dedication, acknowledgement. Okay, let's do it with acknowledgement now. So go ahead and type acknowledgement. Remove the wording that was there already. Highlight it. Change it to the front matter style. Okay, we're going to leave the table of contents alone and go to list of tables. So let's type out list of tables. Go ahead and remove what's already there. Okay, highlight list of tables, select front matter, and we've added that format. Let's do the same with list of figures. Remove the capitalized list of figures, highlight what we just typed, front matter, and let's move on to list of abbreviations. Remove what was already there. Highlight list of abbreviations, click front matter, and we've changed them all. Okay, so for what we're going to do here under table of contents, go ahead and highlight everything. We're going to click update field. We're going to update the entire table. Click OK. Now you'll see it added everything in. Move that indentation back. And for a table of contents, we're not going to use the front matter. What we're going to do is just bold it just like this. There we go. Go ahead and pull that indentation back as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create our statement of problem right underneath our introduction. So we're going to add in a new heading. Let's use heading 2 for this one. Go ahead and just copy the paragraph you had before. Okay, let's add the paragraph in. All right, now let's go ahead and add another subfield below the statement of problem. Okay, we're going to do a different heading for this one. Let's highlight it and select heading 3. And let's go ahead and add in another paragraph. Okay, so now what we want to do is go up, highlight the table of contents, update the entire field. And if you noticed, it didn't quite correctly do the actual spacing. So what we need to do is modify it. So in options, make sure everything looks good there. Under modify, we're going to do the first table of contents. So click modify. Just like before, we're going to go ahead and change the style to no style. Times New Roman, 12-point font, double spacing, left align. Let's go ahead and change 0, spacing before. Click OK, and OK again. All right, let's modify table of contents 2. Okay, this time we're going to base it on TOC1 style. Times New Roman, everything's the same. Paragraph, only this time we're going to change the indentation to 0.5 inches. So a ½ inch, click OK. All right, looks good. Okay. Now let's modify TOC3. This time we're going to base it on TOC2. Okay, under Format, click Paragraph. This time we're going to do the indentation for a full inch. Okay, so double the indentation. Click OK. Click OK again. And OK again. One more time. And let's go ahead and replace. Click yes. And now everything has the correct spacing and indentations. So let's go back up to page 3 and 4. We're going to go ahead and fix these pages. These aren't correctly set up for our template. So highlight everything from page 3 and 4. Go ahead and clear the formatting. And we're just going to select single spacing. Okay, highlight the first part. Let's center it. Let's go ahead and highlight everything else on that page. And we'll pull the indentation over, make it more permanent. Highlight just below and center that. Great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to insert a page break at the very end after chapter 5, and we're going to add in references. So let's type references here. And just below, we're going to add in a reference. If we highlight our reference, we've already created the reference template. go ahead and select reference, and it will apply the template. Okay, thank you for watching the tutorial on how to create a dissertation template.